Hey guys,
Come on, be quiet.
Welcome back to MVA Today. I'm Crystal Amaya.
And I'm Brian Liu.
Surely everyone has noticed that a lot of different construction work is going on around campus, from the new training pool to the athletics complex to a new upper school classroom building. For more on the story, we sat down with Dr. Kesselring to get a better idea of what is in store for Montverde's campus.
There are 4 construction projects currently underway. The Aquatic Center has obviously been very noticeable, and it's due to be completed by the early part of December. The extension to the administration building, which will house the new admissions office, and the business office will move into what is now the admissions office space. I hope to see that completed before the Christmas break, and sometime over the holidays those 2 areas will get moved in and settled and be up and functional before the second semester. The facilities department will be moving into a new facility behind the Roberts Gymnasium, and I hope that will be completed before the end of the school year. And then last but certainly not least is the upper school classroom building, and there are those other dominoes that need to fall first as far as the facilities department relocating, the pool being completed, and the existing pool will come out. The facilities department that's currently there on 9th Street will be demoed, and then we'll be bringing in some additional portables to go in there for next school year. So we're probably another year away on the upper school classroom building until we get those things situated.
Thank you, Dr. Kesselring. We're all excited to see things taking shape in the future.
Today is the United Nations International Day for Preventing the Exploitation of the Environment in War and Armed Conflict. This day is held in an effort to educate people on the damaging effects of war to the environment. Though many people have always counted its war casualties in terms of dead or wounded soldiers and civilians, the environment has often remained the unrecognized victim of war. Lakes, rivers, and water wells have been polluted, crops destroyed, and forests cut down. Over 60 years, the UN Environment Program has found that at least 40% of the initial conflict has come from exploitation of natural resources. Overall, it has been 10 years since the UN General Assembly has put awareness to this tragic effect. So keep in mind how damaging war can be, and not just to the people involved in the fight.
Both the MVA's boys and girls soccer teams are now playing games, and a lot of sweat and hard work has gone into practicing for this season. We went to both teams' coaches to see how their squads are prepared for this year's competition. Roll the footage, control room.
I'm here with Coach Ristadima to ask how the girls soccer team's doing. So what type of preparation has it taken for the girls to get to this level?
It's a lot of prep work. We start at the end of August when the girls arrive on campus, and we get after it in multiple different ways, on the field, off the field, running, conditioning, strength and conditioning with Coach Crawley, technical work, tactical work, and we really just get after it and try to really get better every single day.
Okay, so how much work has your team put in for the season in preparation for it?
A lot of work. We don't take too many days off. My philosophy is, every day we've got to figure out a way to get better individually and collectively. And so that's our goal, get better every single day. And once the season starts, you kind of let the chips fall where they may, and you leave it up to the girls once all the prep work is done.
And how do you expect to do this season?
Like every season, win every game, don't give up any goals. I'm not sure how realistic it is, but every game we go into, I expect to win, and I expect to play well. It might not be realistic because I know sometimes you're not going to play as well, the passes aren't going to be as sharp, but the one thing for sure is we're going to have girls that are going to compete for 80 minutes. We're going to be aggressive, we're going to fight for each other, we're going to be a good team, and again, we're going to be tough to break down. We want to be a team that other teams hate playing against. So I expect to win every game.
All right, I'm Delaney Crumblish, and I'm signing off.
Hello, I'm here with Coach Potempa. Hey Coach, how are you?
Doing well, Fede. How are you?
Good. Hey Coach, I had some questions for you. What type of preparation has it take to get the boys to this level?
Well, anytime that you strive for excellence, it takes a lot of work. There's no secret to success. If you want to be successful at the highest level and you want to compete with the best and be the best, you have to work harder than anyone else. And that's sort of the philosophy that we've adapted since I got here in 2010. Our team puts forth a lot of effort, both on the field, in the classroom, because we strive for excellence in everything we do. But in order to maintain those results, you have to work even harder each and every year, because the higher level that you get, the more difficult it becomes to maintain that level.
Okay. How much work has your boys put in this season?
I think any boy on the team will tell you how hard we work, and I like to preach it as a coach that we live the game. It's a lifestyle for us. It's not just preparing for a game or preparing for the season. It's a livelihood, and it's our lifestyle. So each and every day we're doing something that pertains to the game, whether it's watching video, whether it's in the weight room, whether it's on the field, whether it's in the classroom, whether it's learning about tactics or learning a new technique. We're always constantly living the game. And so the boys will tell you that it's difficult, but at the same time, when you see the end result, they understand it, and it's well worth it.
And the last one, how do you expect to do this season?
I expect us to have a strong season again this year. We have a lot of very strong returning players. We have some boys that have come up from the junior varsity team from last year that are performing very strong. And the team chemistry, I believe, is right. And we have the players to do great things. I have special goals in mind that I'll keep to myself, but at the same time, our overall goal is to be the best we can be each and every day. And if we do that each and every day in training and in games, the results will take care of themselves, and hopefully we'll have another successful season.
Thank you very much, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you both, and we wish you and everyone good luck in your efforts.
This week, Molly is going to give MVA girls some dating tips for the upcoming winter. Preach it, Molly.
Alright, so it's now November, and I know all you ladies are looking for that boyfriend you say you need to keep you warm all winter long, even though we live in Florida. It's really cute, honestly, but I don't know why you go to all the trouble when you can just go to Walmart and get a sweater for $6. But since you can't pay a guy $6 to be your boyfriend, it takes a little more effort than that to keep warm for winter. Don't worry though, I've got you covered. Here's what you do. First of all, guys love confidence, so you should just walk up to your target and say, "Hey, did it hurt when you fell from heaven? 'Cause it hurt when I did." For all you freshmen out there, you might try, "Are you a parking ticket? 'Cause you've got fine written all over you." He'll love that you've expressed a similar interest. Or you can hit him with a killer pickup line that'll guarantee he's yours, such as, "Baby, I'm gonna need life alert because I've fallen for you and I can't get up." Oh, I forgot to mention that this is all pretty much irrelevant, and boys can't keep you warm on campus because it clearly states in the handbook that public displays of affection are not allowed. So grab a pumpkin spice latte because it's going to be a chilly winter for you, girl. Molly Callahan signing off.
Thanks, Molly.
And now it's time for sports with Emily Martin.
Thanks, Brian. This past Saturday, both the cross-country team and swim team competed in the FHSAA regional tournament. Congratulations to Sierra Hawkins, Connor Bergen, and Ryder Valaquette for advancing to states. The boys' JV soccer team started off their season last Friday with a victory of 1-0 against Dr. Phillips and will play again tomorrow at home against Forest Lake Academy. They played Monday and will play again Thursday at home. The boys' varsity soccer team played Friday also against Dr. Phillips and won 8-2. Monday, they play it away at Celebration and will play at home on Saturday against Lyman High School at 4 p.m. The SEMA boys will play the U.S. national team this Saturday at home. The girls' varsity soccer team played yesterday away and will play again tomorrow at home against Freedom at 6:30. This coming Friday, the football team will have their senior night at home against Wildwood at 7. This will wrap up their season, so make sure you come out and support the Eagles. I'm Emily Martin. That's all I have for sports.
Now it's time for Taj Malone to fill us in on a common problem that pops up this time of year.
Thank you, Crystal. Father says so it's a bit of a chilly weather outside. If you're like me, you're glad you got an extra hour of sleep over the weekend because of daylight saving time. But I would tell you, I look forward to it getting dark an hour earlier. Getting used to the time change can be a struggle for everyone and can sometimes lead to what is known as seasonal affective disorder. The switch from fall to winter can make people sleep too much, have less energy, and feel depressed. So if you find yourself experiencing any of these symptoms over the next 2 weeks, remember, it's just your body reacting to the weather and the cycle of the sun. So get outside, into the sunlight, and try to exercise. It will help you. Trust me. We out here.
We want to thank Swag Decor and Mr. Myers for donating the Halloween decorations for the Halloween dance that happened last Saturday. The TOEFL test is this Saturday, and there are only 2 more scheduled after this. So if you need to up your scores or take it for the first time, plan ahead and sign up.
That about wraps up things for this week's MVA Today. For myself and the rest of the students in the TV studio broadcasting course in the Stevens Media Art Building, I'm Crystal Amayo.
And I'm Brian Liu. Thanks for watching, and as always,
Go Eagles!